What's going on? I'm Cody Simpson and you're on Azikmut.
The only time we saw you live was at the Believe Tour, and your life has really changed.
Yeah.
Like now you play more acoustic, you play the guitar, you don't dance anymore. Was it something that you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, completely. Everything that I'm doing now is always something that I wanted to do. I just never had, I was never old enough or had the courage, to speak up for myself, and I'm still learning how to do that. Making myself happy, as opposed to doing what other people want to do, or their idea of who you are, because I know exactly who I am as a creative person, and it's just like a whole new thing for me, and it's amazing. Yeah, I feel like myself. Yeah.
Is it why you named your new album Free? Because now you're free to do any type of music.
Yeah. The title of the album is like just basically, symbolic of my independence, and my freedom now. You know what I mean? I just want to, I don't want to have sort of any form of restraint. I want to be able to just let everything flow out of my mind, and into people's ears, like naturally, and that's what this first album is doing, and I'm only gonna keep on,
And when I was down, I was crying.
Can you describe the new songs?
Yeah, I would definitely call it like it's really feel good music. It's all very raw and tracked live, with the band and everything. So it has a really organic, old school feel to it, whilst being something that I think could be the medicine to a lot of people in today's society. I feel like a lot of people need something that is gonna make them feel good, and that's basically the goal for me, and to be able to now really focus on my guitar playing and do what I feel like I can best express the way I want to.
Did you get to write all the songs and produce them?
Yeah. The album was produced by a guy named Cisco Adler, who's one of my best mates in the world, and my creative partner, and he produced them, and we wrote all the music together. Guitar riff, and then a lyrical concept with a cool message in it, and then we just go flow from there. It happens so naturally, now it's just we sit down, me and Cisco sit down together, and it all just came out. The album, basically wrote itself, because it was just everything that I had sort of stored up in my head for a couple of years. I was really frustrated, and now I feel so relaxed, so yeah.
And what comes to your mind when you listen to your old stuff? Your first songs?
I battled between it's a constant sort of war in my head about accepting it for what it is, and accepting it being a part of what has gotten me to this point now. I'm so young still, I'm 18, and all the past has been sort of just my growth as a teenager, and as a making the transition from a child to a young adult, and that's what I've been doing now, and developing my own philosophies and ideologies, and ways I want to live my life and stuff, and before I didn't really know, so I was just kind of a sponge, and just sort of a voice for other people, as opposed to being a voice for myself. And now so as far as I'm concerned, this is my first album.
And how do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I see myself just really hopefully trucking on down this path a lot more. I really just want to be a great guitarist and a great songwriter, and that's basically it, because that's the two things that are most important to me. Yeah.
And you released Home to Mama last year with Justin Bieber. How did this happen?
That was a fun collab, because I got to play a lot of guitar, and that was when I first started. That was when I realized, I think, that I wanted to play guitar a lot. This was Home to Mama, being able to copy the vocal licks with guitar. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, this is my voice. This is my second voice. I can sing. I don't have to sing. I can play.
still happening?
Not in the immediate future, because I think we both have a lot of our own creative ambition that I think will run pretty separately. I think it'll be more of an interesting collaboration when we're both sort of so far down different musical paths that it'll be more interesting to come together. Like when artists of completely different musical styles come together, it's like something people want to listen to, as opposed to it sort of being to younger people that people relate. Sometimes just making music together for the sake of it. We want it to sort of be a little more than that, a little more interesting than that. So we're just waiting on it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And if you had the chance to collaborate with anyone, who would you choose?
Neil Young. Just because that'd be incredible. He's one of my favorite songwriters, and poets, and that'd be incredible. I mean. Also, like Jack Johnson would be cool. I grew up listening to his music. I think Jack Johnson might be a musician and a poet that I know more work of Jack's than any other musician. I've listened to more of Jack's music. I've listened to every single Jack Johnson song, and I could probably play and sing you every song that Jack's ever done. So he's definitely been an inspiration to me, just because he stands for something great and makes music that makes people feel good,
Cause I got a new girl, some new damn problems, baby. Oh, it's a bitch when you
What's going on? I'm Cody. To whoever's watching this right now, I love you. Thank you for listening to my music, and I hope that you enjoy the record free. Hope that it makes you feel good, and I hope that you can come see us play sometime soon when we come to your city. Or if you come in here to Paris tonight, I hope you enjoy the gig. Keep it cool. Thanks.